how's it going, my peeps? This is Stella. It's pretty late at night and my eyes are being blinded. I don't have a proper lighting, I guess, so I'm using my phone. I usually like looking at scary stuff at night, so it just seemed appropriate to make this video at night. I really like looking at scary stuff, and I'm sure a lot of people like being scared too. So what I discovered is something called Japanese hide and seek. When it comes to anything Japanese or whatever, it sounds legit, but I'm too scared to ever try anything. You never know. With the Ouija board thing, we weren't even being like using a real Ouija board, but something still happened. It's similar to when you were a kid, you and your friends would freak each other out by telling each other scary stories, or trying to go into the bathroom and saying Bloody Mary 3 times and then she's supposed to pop up behind you. I was too much of a chicken to ever try that, because real or not, I'm not gonna mess with anything close to ghost stuff. You're supposed to do it at midnight. So what you need is a stuffed animal, rice, a sharp object, which is creepy to begin with, and a bathtub. So you have these items, and I guess you're supposed to do this at midnight. Fill up your bathtub with water, shallow water if you don't want to waste it, and you have your stuffed animal. It doesn't matter what stuffed animal you have. What you're supposed to do is, I've seen like different versions of it where you're supposed to cut open the stuffed animal, put the rice in, and like your hair or your fingernail clippings inside whatever, which is creepy to me. That sounds like voodoo stuff and I don't want to mess with that. So you put the stuff in the stuffed animal, you sew it up with the red thread, you say that you're it, right? So then you go somewhere and you count to 10. Then after you're done counting, you come back and obviously the stuffed animal is still gonna be there. And then you come back and the doll is still where you left it. And then you're like, found you, now you're it, and you stab it and you put it in the bathtub. And then you go run. When this is happening, you should have all the lights off, the TV on like a static channel, and you're supposed to have a glass of salt water with you and you put it in your mouth. Salt is like supposed to be pure. I don't know what they want you to do, but it just sounds creepy to begin with. And you're supposed to hide. You basically just sit there and wait for nothing. Most people have tried it and nothing has happened. But I've read stories where stuff has happened where they're in the closet hiding and you have to be quiet because you obviously don't want to be found. And what's supposed to happen is that when you break the thread as you stab the stuffed animal, that gives permissions for an entity to possess the stuffed animal. This just sounds like like a horror movie to happen, and I don't want that. I don't want that at all. And I don't know if they're true stories, because people like to make up things just because, but there have been someone that said that they were hiding in the closet and then their TV started switching through channels and like it will make a sentence like throughout the channel or whatever. It creeped me out. I don't care if it's real or not, but I'm not gonna mess with this. And I guess like I can find some links. You can just wiki it and you'll probably find it. But I highly recommend that you don't mess with anything that involves spirits or possessing, because here's the thing, when you stab that teddy bear, it's supposed to stab you. So if it finds you, it's gonna, stab you where you stabbed it. So if you stab it in the stomach, you're gonna get stabbed in the stomach if you get found. How you end the game is pretty important. But in case if you were to do it, which I highly, like I said, please do not do this. Do not try this at home. But you're supposed to turn on all the lights, go where the stuffed animal is, spit on it, and said the game was over. Like, that's all you have to do. And then you go burn the stuffed animal. Yeah, you gotta burn it. serious, this is like voodoo stuff. You don't want to mess with voodoo things. And the most important thing, along with the saltwater thing, is you're not supposed to have anyone else in the house, because if that stuffed animal finds the other person, they're doomed. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. Like I said, don't try it. It's more of me trying to spook you guys out. Look it up, seriously. Japanese hide and seek. Look at people's stories, and just like kind of get spooked out yourself. I'm pretty spooked out talking about it. I remember for a week I would just research about it, and you know, there's a lot of Japanese games out there that it just questions me, like, how do you have the time to think of a game like this, or who comes up with this idea? Anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry about the delay on videos. I'm gonna try to get one out at least once a week. I just graduated, so that's always a fun thing, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will try to make another scary type video, I don't know, when I can. But thanks for watching, and cool beans.